Hi guys and welcome to RetroB8. In today's episode we are on the Commodore Classics, hence the t-shirt. It's the Commodore 64 this week guys. We had a bit of a vote yesterday. It was my first ever community question on YouTube. They've loaded it down to 500 subs, which means I can annoy you a little bit more. But no, seriously, we had a vote yesterday. Impossible Mission or Bruce Lee. Guys, Bruce Lee won by quite a distance. Now, they're both games that I've absolutely loved playing in the past. I'm probably a little bit better at Impossible Mission, but I am going to say that, aren't I? Because I'm not playing it. But we are playing Bruce Lee. Guys, Bruce Lee was initially released in 1984 and was a bit of a collaboration between Datasoft and Ocean. It's probably classed as one of the most classic Commodore 64 games out there. And, well, yeah, it fits this series pretty well. So guys, if somehow you've been living under a shell somewhere and you've never seen what Bruce Lee looks like on the Commodore 64, this is what it looks like. It's a great little game. I can't promise you're going to see much of it because I ain't that good at it. But here we go guys, let's get down to some gameplay. Well, as you can see, guys, that you can tell is quite an early game. 1984 that was released. So the gameplay is very simplistic. Music and graphics also matching with that timeline as well, to be quite honest. But the game itself, the gameplay, the actual game itself are fantastic. What a great little game that is. The price of this one is going up a little bit these days. But you know, if you can get a copy between 5 and 10 quid, definitely this is one that you want to be picking up for your collection. It's an all-time classic on the Commodore 64, guys. And yeah, it was a great excuse to get that out, get the Commodore 64 booted up and have a go at Bruce Lee. Now, there is a sequel of Bruce Lee come out, which is like more of a homebrew game as well. I'm going to try and get a copy of that to play as well on the channel, just to see what improvements has been made graphically, musically, etc. I think that's something on the channel that we should show, you know, how different the Commodore 64, how it's grown in the last 30, 40 years. Anyway, guys, that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed the Commodore Classics with Bruce Lee, and until next time, goodbye.